Slow, like honey on the window pane. Let it come. I used to think that love was something violent, something that would shake the walls and split the sky. I chased it through the storms and through the riot, and never understood the reason why. The things I wanted always felt like shattered glass, beautiful and dangerous to hold. I kept on reaching past the edges of my grasp, and came back empty-handed, came back cold. But something in the evening air has shifted, the way the lamplight pools across the floor. I feel myself becoming slow and lifted into someone I have not been before. Less afraid of the ardent bleed to feel I am settling into something momentary, and discovering that momentary things are real. I am glass and honey, I am sharp and I am sweet. I am every contradiction living beneath my skin. I have broken and reformed and found my feet, and I am finally comfortable in, and I am comfortable in this body that has carried me through weather, through the years that tried to hollow me and fail. I am glass and honey held together by the softest, most unbreakable of threads. There was a season when I could not see my value, when the mirror told me stories that were lies. I believed the ones who said there was a flaw to every tender thing I showed the world outside. But I have been in rooms where I was witnessed by the people who could see me without walls, and that I had been blind to all along. So I am learning to receive what I deserve now, not to shrink before a calmness of a kind word, and believe that I was always meant to be there. I am glass and honey, I am sharp and I am sweet. I am every contradiction living beneath my skin. I have broken and reformed and found my feet, and I am finally comfortable in, and I am comfortable in this body that has carried me through weather, through the years that tried to hollow me and fail. I am glass and honey held together by the softest, most unbreakable of threads. Glass and honey, both are beautiful in light. Glass and honey, I am both.
I walk through the hallways of memories we shared. The scent of your perfume is still in the air, Mandel. I remember the way that you looked in the light when the world disappeared in the middle of night. Every word that you whispered is etched in my soul. You took all the fragments and made me feel whole. Now the silence is heavy and the shadows are long, but I carry your spirit inside of this song. You are the everlasting light in my dark, the flame that ignited this flickering spark. No matter how far or how wide I may roam, your heart is my sanctuary and my only home. The seasons are changing and years fade away, but the love that we planted is here to stay. I see your reflection, but every sunrise. I find all my answers deep in your eyes. Softly I call your name. Nothing will feel the same, always within your grace.
The stars are writing letters in the velvet sky. I watch them shine as the hours go by. You are the reason that the silence feels so sweet. A perfect circle where our spirits meet. I never knew that peace could be a physical place until I found it in your warm embrace. The world can rush and lose its way outside, but in your heart is where I choose to hide. And we are standing on the edge of time. I am yours and you are mine. Could divide this grace. We found our everlasting place. We are safe here. We are safe here. The winter came and tried to freeze the ground, but in your warmth the spring was quickly found. You spoke a word and all the ice began to melt. The truest kindness that I ever felt. Now every day is like a melody we share, and we are standing on the edge of time. I am yours and you are mine. Could divide this grace. We found our everlasting place. We are safe here. We are safe here. Beyond the mountains and the stormy seas, you are the only truth that rescues me. A steady beacon when the maps are torn apart. The constant keeper of my open heart. And we are standing on the edge of time. I am yours and you are mine. Could divide this grace. We found our everlasting place. We are safe here. We are safe here. The horizon is endless and clear, because you are here, safe. The city lights are flickering like diamonds in the dark, but they don't have the glow of your internal spark. I spent a lifetime sailing on a rough and broken sea, looking for a place where I could simply be. I've seen the compass spin until my hope was nearly gone, waiting for your lighthouse shining through the heavy mist. A kind of magic that I never knew existed. I have found my harbor in your arms, safe from all the sirens and the false alarms. Let the tide go out and let the waves crash down. In your steady grace I will never drown. You are my home, my only home. There is a kindness in the way you look at me that heals the wounds that no one else could see. You don't ask for silver and you don't ask for gold, just a hand to reach for and a hand to hold. I have found the harbor in your arms, safe from all the sirens and the false alarms. Let the tide go out and let the waves crash down. In your steady grace, I will never drown. You are my home, my only home. Rest your weary heart, the storm. I remember the exact moment the tide shifted. The water reaches up to touch my feet. The midnight air is bittersweet and sweet. I used to think the darkness was a wall. A lonely space, the darkness was a wall. A lonely space where echoes start to fall. But then you stood beside me in the dark, and every shadow carried a tiny spark. We are drifting on a midnight ocean wide, but I am safe. Let the heavy waves begin to rise. I see the anchor shining in your eyes. You are my calm. The shore is slipping far away from view, but every part of me belongs to you. No longer running from the things I feel. For once in life the promises are real. The wind is singing secrets to the night. We are drifting on a midnight ocean wide, but I am safe. Let the heavy waves begin to rise. I see the anchor shining in your eyes. You are my calm. The deepest waters cannot wash away the things we whispered at the break of day. A bond that grows beneath the heavy sea. The way you look when you look at me. We are drifting on a midnight ocean wide, but I'm safe. Let the heavy waves begin to rise. I see the anchor shining in your eyes. The morning light is starting to appear, and every single doubt has turned to clear. We made it through the longest winter ride. I see the anchor shining in your eyes. You are my calm. The storm has passed away. Here we stay. The clock on the wall is the only heartbeat, and the rain is a rhythm on the empty street. I'm wrapped in the velvet of midnight and blue searches of you. The moon is a witness to all that I feel. A hunger so deep and a passion so real. I linger in shadows where secrets are kept, and cry all the tears that the angels have wept. I am waiting for the dawn to arrive, to feel like my spirit is truly alive. Under the shadow of a silver moon, left unsaid, like a beautiful book that has never been read. I close my eyes tightly to see your face, to feel the warmth of your steady embrace.
Soft light, a quiet room, just us. The world is loud and moving way too fast. Everybody chasing things that never last. But I have built a fortress in my mind, where you and I can leave the noise behind. Come lay your heavy head upon my chest. I swear I will provide you perfect rest. When the thunder rolls and the rivers rise, I will be the shelter in your eyes. I will be the shelter in your eyes. Whoa, you are my only truth in a world of lies. You are the deepest blue in my open skies. Whenever you are bitter cold, whenever you are trembling from the bitter cold, you are completely safe with me. When shadows stretch across the fading floor, I will stand like a guardian at your door. I know the secret burdens that you bear. Promise I will always meet you there. Just let the armor fall and deeply breathe. I am the solid ground beneath your feet. You are my only truth in a world of lies. You are the deepest blue in my open skies. Whenever you are bitter cold, whenever you are trembling from the bitter cold, you are completely safe with me. And if the sky begins to fall apart, I will protect the softness of your heart. No wind can blow this steady love away. I am standing right here and I will stay. You are my only truth in a world of lies. You are the deepest blue in my open skies. Whenever you are bitter cold, whenever you are trembling from the bitter cold, you are completely safe with me. Safe and sound. The city lights are fading into gray, and I am counting every breath you take. The world outside is loud, a morning starts to wake. I watch the shadows dancing on the wall, a quiet map of everywhere we've been. I promise I will catch you if you fall, before the heavy winter settles in. Your hand is resting softly in my palm, tiny spark that keeps the cold at bay. In every storm, you are my only calm. The words I never knew I had to say. You are my only home, the place where I belong. No matter where the winding road may lead, I'll stay forever strong in the silence of the night. In the reaching of the day, you are the only home that's never far away. I see the years reflected in your eyes, a million stories written in the light. We don't need any mask or thin disguises to make it through the middle of the night. You are my only home, the place where I belong. No matter where the winding road may lead, I'll stay forever strong in the silence of the night. In the reaching of the day, you are the only home that's never far away. Never far away, you are my home, my own. The porch light flickers like it did back then. Same wooden step, same count to 10. Your coffee's cold, but you don't seem to mind. You're watching me, you always find some new thing in a face you've known so long. Some quiet verse inside an old song. We don't say much, we never had to start. We just sit close and listen to one heart. And after all these years, after all this time, you're still the reason morning feels like mine. Still the same flame low, but never out, I can't live without. Still the only thing I can't with through every season, every storm that came. You're still the warmth, you're still the flame. I watched your hands grow soft around the edges, watched our garden climb above the hedges. We buried doubts, but neither storm could break free. The world moved fast, but we stayed kind of slow. Learned that real love isn't loud, it's how you grow through quiet years that nobody applauds. You stayed, you stayed, you stayed, and that outweighs it all. And after all these years, after all this time, you're still the reason morning feels like mine. Still the same flame low, but never out, I can't live without. Still the only thing I can't with through every season, every storm that came. You're still the warmth, you're still the flame. So take my hand, the evening's turning gold. We'll watch the years the way we always told. That love don't fade if you just tend the fire. You're still my home, you're still my
The tea has settled cold within the cup. The clock is ticking slowly on the shelf. I find it hard to even look things up or find the pieces of my former self. The window glass is cool against my skin. The rain is tracing patterns on the street. It's the way the evening settles in that makes the solitude feel so complete. But I breathe for you in the hollow of the dark. I breathe for you, waiting for the spark to turn the gray to gold again, to wash away the bitter rain. I breathe for you. I keep your letters tucked inside a book, a secret garden where I often go. I'm terrified to give a second look at everything I think I used to know. But I breathe for you in the hollow of the dark. I breathe for you, waiting for the spark to turn the gray to gold again, to wash away the bitter rain. I breathe for you. Maybe time is just a phantom, maybe love is just a ghost, but of all the things I've ever held, I hold your memory the most. So I breathe for you in the hollow of the dark. I breathe for you, waiting for the spark to turn the gray to gold again, to wash away the bitter rain. I breathe for you.
The world outside is moving way too fast, and all the shadows that we feared have passed. I watch the rain dance on the window pane while I am whispering your strength and name. There is a candle burning in the hall to remind us we are never meant to fall. You have been Carrie's room, you have a place called home. I will be the harbor of your heart when the waves are pulling you apart. I will hold the silence and the light. Through the deepest watches of the night, you are safe within these wooden walls. Every time the heavy curtain falls, I am here to stay. I am here to stay. The morning mist will find us where we lie, beneath the vast and ever-changing sky. The battles that you fought are at an end. I am your truest friend. I am your lover and your trout's friend. Here the rhythm of our breathing is complete. I will be the harbor of your heart when the waves are pulling you apart. I will hold the silence and the light. Through the deepest watches of the night, you are safe within these wooden walls. Every time the heavy curtain falls, I am here to stay. I am to stay. Rest your head now. Let the fire burn low. I will never let you go. Never let you go. We took the long way home, the slower road, past every mile that taught us how to hold each other through the years that tried to bend us, through every doubt that almost could have ended us. But here we are, still walking side by side, still choosing love instead of choosing pride. And if forever has a single steady sound, it's the rhythm of your footsteps on this ground. You're still the long way home I choose again, still the quiet peace at the end of every wind. Through every mile, through every turning leaf, you're still my faith, you're still my soft relief. I've watched the seasons paint your hair with frost, watched the things we feared we'd lose, we never lost. We didn't need the world to understand the way two tired hearts could make us stand against the easy leaving. We just kept on loving, kept on believing. And if forever has a single steady sound, it's the rhythm of your footsteps on this ground. You're still the long way home I choose again, still the quiet peace at the end of every wind. Through every mile, through every turning leaf, you're still my faith, you're still my soft relief. So walk with me a little further still. We've got more roads to climb, more hills, but I would take the long way every time if at the end it stays.
Soft and slow, like she always was, she rises before the house wakes up, wraps her hands around a ceramic cup, watches the light come in through the lace, traces the lines on her own quiet face. She's carried so many unspoken things, the weight of all the love that daily brings. But she has never asked for a single word, just to know that she was seen and heard. She keeps a garden in the morning dew, tends to every stem the whole season through, and in the turning of each leaf and bloom, she finds a peace that holds her like a room. She is the quiet that the whole house leans on, the steady warmth before the world moves on. She never asks for much, she gives it all. She is the hand that catches when you fall, and in the silent love so vast and yet so deep. She hums old songs while folding evening light, leaves a lamp on burning through the night. She knows exactly when to hold on tight and when to let the one she loves take flight. There is a courage in her gentle ways, there is a courage in her gentle ways, a kind of grace that quietly amazes. She is the quiet that the whole house leans on, the steady warmth before the world moves on. She never asks for much, she gives it all. She is the hand that catches when you fall, and in the silent love so vast and yet so deep. In her quiet, we find ourselves.
The candles burn so low tonight, and I am learning how to breathe without the sound of you beside me, without the warmth you used to leave. I set your coffee cup on the table, the one you always held with both hands. I watch the steam rise slow and fade now, the way I thought I'd never understand. There are no echoes in the hallway, no shadow moving on the wall, just me and all this empty space here, catching every time you fall. I carry the weight of your silence like a stone inside my chest. I breathe it in, I breathe it outward, in the hollow of my rest. But even silence has a language, one I'm learning to believe. You were everything I need. You were everything I need. Find your handwriting on old paper, a grocery list from years before. The ordinary things we never thought of are the ones that matter more. So I'll keep the cup beside the coffee, I'll keep your side of the bed, I'll keep the weight of all your silence till it lifts like gold instead. I carry the weight of your silence like a stone inside my chest. I breathe it in, I breathe it outward, in the hollow of my rest. But even silence has a language, one I'm learning to believe. You were everything I everything I need. So let me sit here in the quiet, let me feel. There's a name carved in the old oak tree, half is yours and half is part of me. 40 summers since we wrote it there. Paint is faded, but the wood still cares. You were nervous, I was barely brave, but we built a life from what we gave.
I remember doubting we would last, counting all the storms we'd weathered past, but you never once let go of me. Even when the future seemed unclear to see, now I look at hands that learn to hold everything that's precious, everything that's gold. Two names, one house, one fire that never dies, one quiet kind of love that needed no disguise. We didn't chase the fireworks, we built a steady light,
If I had every year to live again, I'd choose this same beginning, choose this same amen.
And if the world forgets the rest we've done,
we'll still be here,
still two, still one. Two names, one house, one fire that never dies, one quiet kind of love that needed no disguise. We didn't chase the fireworks, we built a steady light, and it's still burning soft and true tonight. So let the tree grow taller, let the seasons turn. We'll still be here together, still slow, still learn. Two names, one house, until our final day in it.
The golden hour settles on the quiet hill. The autumn breeze is whispering and all is still. I see the reflection of the sunset in your smile, and suddenly I want a stillness to my busy mind, the kindest soul that I could ever hope to find. We walk toward velvet horizons tonight, bathed in the soft and the beautiful light. Nothing to chase and nothing to prove, guided by how we so gently move under the velvet horizon. The stars begin to gather in the open sky, like silver dust that catches as the wind goes by. I wrap my coat around you as the air grows cold, a simpler story that the only comfort that I need, a holy grace on which my deeper thoughts can feed. We walk toward velvet horizons tonight, bathed in the soft and the beautiful light. Nothing to chase and nothing to prove, guided by how we so gently move under the velvet horizon. Just you and me as the colors fade, safe in the promise that we made. Velvet skies above, deep.
There is a magic in the way you call my name, a gentle breeze that slowly feeds a rising flame. I used to wander through a forest made of gray, until you came and swept the heavy clouds away. Until you came and swept the heavy clouds away. I am waking up to skies of endless blue. You are the sanctuary where my spirit heals, the only truth my longing heart forever feels. I wrap my soul around the promise in your smile, and I want to stay right here for a very long while. A cup of coffee and the sunlight on your hair, the quiet moments there. You take the broken pieces time could never mend. You take the broken road can beautifully end, and show me that a broken road can beautifully end. You are the sanctuary where my spirit heals, the only truth my longing heart forever feels. I wrap my soul around the promise in your smile, and I want to stay right here for a very long while, for a very long while. And if the rushing world forgets to slow its pace, I will find my quiet in your sweet embrace. Nothing else matters when I hold you close. You are the sanctuary where my spirit heals, the only truth my round, the promise in your smile, and I want to stay right here for a very long while, wrapped in half awake, the curtains gold, your arms still warm around my own. I used to think love was a kind of leaving always somewhere else, but you stayed through every gray December. You stayed, now mornings taste like something steady, like coffee and your sleepy voice. And maybe this is what they meant by peace, by patient, by enough. You're where the morning starts, soft light behind my eyes. You're the hush before the world wakes up. You're the hush before the world wakes up. You're the reason I believe in sunrise. You're where the morning starts. I don't need promises carved in stone. I don't need promises carved in stone. Just this, just you, just breathing slow. The kind of love that doesn't shout. It just stays, it just stays, it just stays. Let the years come soft and slow. I'll meet them here in your hello. You're where the morning starts, soft light behind my eyes. You're the hush before the world wakes up. You're the reason I believe in sunrise. You're where the morning starts. Half awake, I'm already home. Your arms still.
The autumn leaves are falling on the pavement quiet street where time begins to slow. I see the world in all its restless movement, but in your eyes I find a steady glow. You hold the pieces that were lost in shadow and bind them with a gentle, patient thread. We walk along this winding, lonely meadow with every heavy word left clean unsaid. The winter winds may come to claim the city and freeze the rivers where the water flows, but you and I will need no distant pity as long your hand and suddenly I center. The chaos of the day just fades away, the only place where I will always stay. You are my anchor in the shifting deep, the promise that my heart will always keep. When everything around us falls apart, you are the steady beating of my heart, my only home. The morning light is waking up the ceiling, a golden line across your sleeping face. Every breath you take is softly healing the broken parts of this forgotten place. We do not need the grand or flashing thunder, just this complete and ordinary grace. You are my anchor in the shifting deep, the promise that my heart will always keep. When everything around us falls apart, you are the steady beating of my heart, my only home. The world is loud, but we are silent now, a sacred vow, my only home. I search for something in the distance, chase the light along the road, traded sleep for revelation, carried more than I should hold. And I kept asking them my name until the day you sat beside me, and all my searching became shame, because it was her in the storm. You were always close enough to reach me, you were always, always warm. And every road I ever wandered, every door I ever tried, was just a long way home inside, to the question I forgot to ask. You were always the answer, I was gently in the passing, when the answer was you were always near. I remember how you watched me, spinning stories, chasing dreams. Never once did you grow tired, never once did you grow mean. You just held a quiet lantern in the window of your grace, and let me find my own way, stumbling back to your familiar run. You were patient as the seasons, steady as the setting sun. And every road I ever wandered, every door I ever tried, was just a long way home inside, to the question I forgot to ask. You were always the answer, I was gently in the passing, when the answer was right here always, you were always near. I don't need to understand it all, I just need to know you're here. Every question rests inside your arms, and every answer becomes clear. You are clear. You were hidden gently in the past. I was looking at the horizon when the answer was right here. You were always, you were always, you were always near. Always near. You were always the answer.